Hi, Sandrine. How are you doing? Okay. I just gotta finish the tail for this little guy. Alright, Jason. So how are you guys doing? So I'm just finishing up the tail for this little kitty. Excuse me. My goodness. Holy Batman. You like the little itty bitty kitties? The itty bitty kitties? They're just very cute. And they are super tiny. They fit in the little palm of your hand. I will say they are adorable. I needed options, so I was playing with different types of yarn, seeing how little they can go. And then that way you can see the difference between different types of yarn as well. For example, this is what happens when you use acrylic yarn and a 4-hook. And then this is blanket yarn and a 6-hook. So a huge difference. Hey Horror, how are you? It's always good to have options. My equilibrium is lining back up. I had to take a nap to get my migraine to go away. It's still lingering in the background, but not as prominent as earlier. Hi Gannon, it's your sister's birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday to her. Oh, thank you. I try not to go too many days without going live for you guys. Because I need the grounding. You guys help keep me sane. Along with my yarn. So what's everybody doing? Hey, Jay. Alright, let's stuff this little tail. Hi, Blue Dandelion. Thank you, hon. I hope you have a good night tonight at work. It's very important work that you do. Alright. Oh, I forgot to tell you which kind of yarn I was using for this little guy. I was using the Baby Bee Soft Snuggly yarn. It is very very soft. I was going to say snoft. I want to know what snoft is. I'll make a new word. It's snoft. Oh, you're working the next 8 days straight. Make sure you take small breaks for yourself. And the color is Splish Splash. That is a Hobby Lobby yarn. Alright, let's tuck in our tail. So what's everybody doing? Can you guys all hear the music? Hi Patricia, how are you, hon? There we go. Sorry, I didn't want that peeking up. Alright, so I was just finishing this baby kitty, but I can either make more little tiny cats tonight, or I can continue working on this flower mandala. I'll let you guys decide. the little butts were huge hits. Gotta give him his little butt. There we go. Oh, now he's got a little squishy friend. Look at them, they're so tiny. 11 months, it's been almost a year. That's awesome. They're so perfect. Two can fit in one hand. Hi, Timmy. Alright, so nobody told me what to work on, so I'm going to continue working on this mandala with the scrap yarn, unless I decide I want to make more little mini kitties. With this one. I was trying to use up the rest of this skein. So this is how far I've gotten. I'm on round 9 already. It's turning out pretty. So this is what it's gonna look like. Let me show you a picture. Did you guys hear that Chuck Norris is in the hospital? I hope he's okay. So the colors will be different, but this is what it's gonna look like. Oh, I had a bad migraine today, and it's still living in my head a little bit, which is messing with my sinuses, of course. So that's why I sound sick. You know, it's always something. I'm one of those people who has multiple ailments. I can never get away. Is chat crooked? Is my thing crooked? Hold on. I think I might have bumped my table. Is that better? No, that's even more crooked. Let's try that. Oh well, I give up. Okay. So, I'm going to be working on row 9 now of this guy. And I was using up the rest of the yarn I had for the previous one I did, and then when I run out of that, I will jump to the crown box to give it some flavor. Hey Mona, how are you, hun? I just wanted to be able to brush up on some of my other crochet stitching skills and help out if needed with our other crocheters because I felt a little ill-equipped. But I'm doing pretty good with this one, so I'm happy. Okay. Oh, thank you, Mona. Look at how tiny these little kitties are. You can fit 2 in a hand. You think I'm hooked on circles? I don't mind circles, yes. We need more circles in our lives. Circles represent the unbroken bonds. You just want all the little kitties. Right? Oh, the little kitties. Yeah, that's what I saw. I'm a huge Chuck Norris fan, so I hope he gets better soon. He's gonna punch whatever happened in the throat. Yeah. Okay, my mind might actually not be ready to do this because there's too many different stitches involved, so we might have to wait a little bit to work on this because my mind says no. It's still in migraine land. So let me set it aside for now. Do you guys want another little kitty? We could do one in this fun, I don't know how many colors we'll get, or we can do one in this orange. Pick a color, please. Hi, Sandy, hun. How are you? The rainbow? Okay. We will do the rainbow first. Yeah, I was just reading the pattern and my brain couldn't comprehend it yet, so I have to wait a little longer. Hey, Tacos. I'm making a little kitty. Something easy. At least I still get to crochet when I have my migraine attacks. Ooh, pretty colors. Oh, really? That's really cool. I love Chuck Norris. I grew up watching all the Chuck Norris movies. Hello, Tacos, if I didn't say hi. Yes, we'll see how many colors we get in this little kitty. I get that way, just system overload. Yep, slow down, easy, exactly. I mean, I still get to do my crafting. I just got to do something that won't make me think too hard. You can play that Easy Street song from The Walking Dead. I'm trying to remember which episode that was. Yeah, mindless projects. There you go. Alright, so if you're doing this with me, I know I have a tutorial, but you do a magic circle of 6 and then increase around for 12. And this is already imprinted in my brain, so I don't think it's going anywhere. It's a good thing about making your own patterns. You do them enough to where they stick. If not, you can just fudge it along. And nobody knows the difference. Because it's your own. Oh, Cheez-Its. Leave that little tail out of there. Alright, and then in the next row, you're going to do an increase around. So 1 single crochet, increase, 1 single crochet, increase. You'll end up with 18 stitches. I don't know why I'm talking out loud. If you guys want me to stop, let me know. I mean the pattern. That's awesome. You type the pattern. That's awesome. Alright, the next row, which is round 4, you're going to increase each stitch again, and so it's going to be 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, and then 2 single crochets. So 1 1 2 1 1 2 1 1 2 till you have 24 stitches in that row. Because I was taking notes. Well, thank you. I did get some present yarn from Jersey to make some yarn core lines instead of some plushy core lines, so I'm gonna have to do that soon. That's true. That's funny. Yeah, they were up to something. I didn't have noses that small for them, so I had to just use yarn. Alright, the next row we're going to increase again and get to 30 stitches. So one single crochet, one single crochet, one single crochet, and then two. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way around. Yeah, you, mister. So we had a little bit of turquoise, and now it's getting to the little bit darker blue. I wonder if we'll get a color change soon. More blue. Do we get a light blue coming? Come on. Not yet. Got a little bit ways to go. Alright, does anybody want me to keep dictating the pattern? If you do, put a 1 in the chat. If not, I'm just gonna keep going. But I need a small break. I need some hydration. Oh, Mona does. Okay, this is where we add ears on the next row. Oh, my foot started tingling, so I had to move it and get some circulation going. Hey, Lori. How are you doing today, hun? Were you in migraine land today, too? Oh, awesome. Okay. Alright, the next row we're adding ears. So you're going to one single crochet, and then each stitch has a front loop and a back loop. No, there was a fire today. Where? I need to put my actual galaxy mat back down, but I've been cutting fabric, so instead of switching back and forth, I just leave my cutting mat on. And between when I don't do any cutting, I just have my galaxy mat on. Oh, that's a lot of smoke. Where was that at, babe? The Crest 45's live. South of the peak, gotcha. Alright, let me start again. So you're doing one single crochet, and in the front loop only, you are going to single crochet, and in that same stitch, you're going to double crochet, and that's going to start the ear, chain one, and then the front loop of the next stitch, you are going to double crochet, and then in that same stitch you're going to single crochet in the front loop only, and then that'll create your little cat ear. Welcome back. Alright, and then the next 6 stitches you're just going to single crochet regularly. I know, right? Isn't it cute? Alright, now we are going to make another ear. So in the front post of this next stitch we are going to single crochet, and then double crochet, chain one, and in the front post of the next stitch, double crochet, and in that same stitch, single crochet, and that'll complete our 2 cat ears. Hiya, deara. Alright, now we're going to single crochet 19 times to get back to our starting point. Alright, so now in the next row we are going to just do 30 single crochets, but we are going to be working in the 2 back posts of the cat ears to give it shape. Alright, so we got our 1 single crochet, and then in the back post, single crochet, and then in the next back post, and what it'll do is it'll shape it and give the ear a little curve up, and then 6 across, Gizmo's laying right next to me sleeping. Alright, and then the 2 back posts. Come on. Give me the back post, man. Thank you. You see how they curve up? I know, it's so tiny. Alright, this one is a red heart yarn, but it looks, no, it's the same size as the mini babies. Hi, Nicole. X's. I know, right? Aren't they funny? I'm not a big fan of red heart yarn. It's just a little bit more scratchy than I like. But I do find that these itty bitty stripes yarns are softer than the other red heart. Oh, that's nice, Nicole. Yes, we all wish her good luck in the Navy. Alright, so when you get back to your starting point on this row, before we do anything, we're going to add our eyes. What color eyes should we do with this one? I have gold, yellow, purple, green, or purple, or wait, gold, yellow, purple, or green. Excuse me. Double sneeze. You guys think the green will look good? Oh, that's yellow. It's a good idea to add the eyes at this point because you're going to be making the feet next. So you want them to line up with the eye placement. All right, let's take a look at, so your middle magic circle, you're going to go out 2 spots. That's where you're going to add your eyes. One, 2. What do we think? Do we like those colors? I think that makes it pop. I have a tiny nose around here. And I'm on row 4 of the mandala. Oh, that's awesome, Tacos. Are you having fun? Do you guys like the eyes? Scared kitty, spooked out. I know, right? I love those eyes, especially on the little ones. All right, let's pop them into place. And make sure that you're holding them so that they don't swirl. And wait until you hear your snap. Hey, yarn crochet. now I like to add the embroidery for the little mouth and nose here so that I don't have to do it when it's stuffed and you get all the extra stuffing that comes out. Yeah, just run it through your head a couple times and then it should become a little bit easier. Just finished sewing together my first cardigan. Congratulations. Hi, Nicholas. Alright, so this one's easy. You just go through your center hole and you're going to go diagonal 2 stitches. And then you're going to go back through the center, or actually you're going to go over 1, 2, 3 spots and then go back through the center hole. And then you got your little mouth. Oh, my day was okay. I'm just fighting a migraine today. Debating if I should do cuffs in the same burgundy color or in black. I decided on when I finish sewing mine, I'm going to do cuffs in a turquoise. Thank you, Nicholas. Right, Jason? I love how talented everybody is. Is it water time for me? Okay. There you go. Alright. So, because I can't add a nose, I'm just going to add a little itty bitty nose here. And it's just an easy little line straight across. Yeah, I needed it. Thank you. There you go. There's your little face. He looks like a Mario cat. Looks like he has a little mustache. It's a me, Meow-yo. Hello. Sorry. I'm a dork. Don't ask. If you don't make yourself laugh, you're not living, right? Okay. So now that he has his little face, we can continue on and give him little Petey paws. Now you need a little Mario hat for it. Oh, thank you, Nicholas. That's very sweet. Meow-rio. I know, right? I am going to have to make a little Meow-rio. Well, there is the little cat ones in, oh my gosh, I just forgot the name of it. The one that was on the Wii. So I could make the little cat ones. Oh my gosh, I have to now. Okay. So essentially, we're going to crochet all the way around until about here. So depending on your tension, it's going to be either 17 to 19 stitches. Thank you. Don't forget your thumbs up, guys. Okay, so for me it was 18. So I want to line up the eye with the first paw, and then there's going to be 4 stitches between and then another paw. So you just want to line it up to make sure it's going to look correct. So now we're going to do a bobble stitch. So yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, and you're going to do that 5 to where you have 5 loops left on the hook. Hello Jody, how are you, hun? Alright, so now we have 5 loops left on the hook. So we're going to yarn over and pull through all 5, and then single crochet to close that bobble stitch. And then we're going to single crochet in the next 4 stitches. And then that's his first little paw. Okay, and then in the next one we're going to make another bobble stitch for his next paw. He looks so cute. Look at that fur. That's adorable. Oops. I love crafting. It keeps me sane in this chaotic mind of mine. Thank you, Jody. I am finishing up my chunky doggy pattern too. Once that's done, I will unveil it to y'all. Hey, Scully Pop, ska, ska, ska. Kitty looks like he had a bath accident. Well, they are scaredy cats. Alright, and then we are going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more to finish up. Make sure you pop your bobble forward so that it's tight. That's what she said. That's for you, Lori. Okay, now we need to add 5 rows of 30 stitches. So I always calculate, so that's 180 stitches. So then we're going to add the little body part now. But before we do that, let's take a drink. Because hydration is key. Aw, y'all are so sweet. You have to say that, Jason. You're stuck with me no matter what. Alright, let's get some more yarn and see if we're going to get a color change soon. Come on, color change. Ooh! Looks like a purpley. So we're going to go into like a purple color. So at least we'll get more than one color. Alright, so 180 stitches or 5 rows of 30. I won. How was the zucchini bread this morning? It's okay, Scully, I understand. Hey, Harper. Good night. Shake, 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 shake it. Shake, 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 shake it. Now the song's stuck in my head. Thanks a lot. Brings me back like 15 years. Okay, now we get the purple coming in. Phalange pop. That's hilarious. Andy's phalanges. That was funny. It's the yarn and the fingers. It's funny when my brain can't come together in complete sentences. My hands know what to do and can still crochet. Yep. Thank you, Dr. Temperance Brennan. Has anybody watched Scarpetto yet? I think we're on episode 4. Did you like it so far, Yadira? How far are you? You watched all the episodes? Well, I have to wait for Jason, and he works, so it's hard. I have to wait till the weekends. Alright, we only have 2 more rows, guys. I read some of the books way a while back. It's okay, love. We love you either way. You take 9 pills a day, so we understand. 9? It's more than that. But I get the sentiment. Thank you. Every good witch has a frog. It looks awesome. Can't wait. We just finished Stranger Things. After all modding is done. I finally get to start watching The Pit. Good night, Jody. Sleep good, hun. I hope you have dreams of clouds and little yarn friends to keep you company. I'll start giving people a little nice dreams to go to bed to. I did. It's funny. Okay. Here we go. Oh, did you? That's awesome. Oh, babe. What is today? Is today Wednesday? I'm so thrown off. Is today Thursday? What day is it? Help. Today's Thursday. I lost a day somewhere. Okay, well, if today is Thursday, then yes. Okay. See? That's what happens when you have little problems. My goodness. Excuse me. Calendar shamalander. Exactly. Calendar shamalander. This is why I can't plan things. Ooh, we get a purpley, like a darker purpley now. No, I have Gizmo and Muffin. Yeah, once it's warm, she just likes to go out and lay out in the yard. She's so weird. You like can't keep her in the house. But when she sees me walking by the door, she comes running inside like the dogs do. It's so hilarious. She gets all excited. Aw, okay, tomorrow's most definitely Friday. Hey, High Plains camper, how are ya? Alright, in the next row, we're going to be adding the back feet. Alright. So you are going to go all the way around until you can line up with the stitch that starts your front paw. Thank you. Aren't they adorable? I need to be making other things for my upcoming shows, but these cats are just so cute. I can't help myself. They're good scrap busters because they don't take that much yarn. But I do need to make some bunnies, so I'm going to have to transition to the bunnies because those were very popular as well. Speaking of, I need to send the pattern to Shonda because she said she would help out. Alright, so when we get to the stitch to line up our petey paws, we are going to do another bobble. and then 4 single crochets in the middle. And I'll test it to the bunny. Oh, you will? Okay, I'll send it to you also. What did you call me? You guys are funny. And then after the 4 single crochet, we're going to do another bobble stitch. You got my info. Awesome. Alright, let's close our bobble. And then we'll do 6 stitches to close up that round. Alright. Nice kitty. Oh my gosh, that's the worst. Yay! I was wondering if it would let me do it from the computer, and it did. Okay. Jokatum, he's gonna be blue and purpley. I hope his tail is a completely different color. It'd be great. Okay, so the next row we are going to do a decrease. So we're going to do 3 single crochets and then an invisible decrease in the next 2 stitches. So 1 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, and then in the next 2 stitches an invisible decrease times 6 to get 24 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, and then in the front loops of the next 2 an invisible decrease. Do that all the way around. Ah! Congratulations, new membranes. Hi, Muffin. Are you awake now? Hi, DC Sunshine Band. Hello, my Muffin. How are you, baby? You like Bluey? I've never watched Bluey. Well, I decided last night, because I was watching Spirited Away and Howl's Moving Castle, that I needed to make some Studio Ghibli cats. I thought it would be funny. Apparently everything's going to be a cat. Why would I watch Bluey? Everybody wants to be a cat, exactly. Suki. I do need to make some Aristocats. Yes. Ginger Muffin. Should I turn my dogs into cats? I could make myself into a cat. That would be funny. Alright. Yeah, Muffin does purr. She is a cat. The next row, we're going to be decreasing around again. So it's going to be 2 single crochets and an invisible decrease times 6 for 18 stitches. Bellin Maniacs Bankers Banana KJ's about what the what happened? What did I miss? I had to stop reading that. That scrambled my brain. I have a chicken named Muffin. Oh my gosh. She has a deviated beak. That poor thing. Alright. She's fed special food. Aww. What a sweetheart. I had a nightmare when I was dreaming that somebody pulled out Muffin's tongue. I need to look it up in my dream to see what it means. Crafty, did you know that glass is called glass because it's made from glass? Really? That's kind of cool. Babs, how are you? Alright, so now we are going to start stuffing our kitty. And we are going to sing the stuffing song. Stuffing, stuffing, fluffing, the fluffing and the stuffing. Hi, Amani. Hi, Native Collector. How are ya? The stuffing and the fluffing. I still need to record my little song. Aren't they funny? They are just too much fun. Make sure you spread the stuffing around so that your kitty doesn't deflate when pushed. There's a Muffin and Bluey. Yes, Sweet Home Alabama. Love that movie. I'm going to be putting the phone down, but I'll listen and have a good night, everyone. Okay, Mona, thank you. Excuse me, sorry. What did she say? If we were married, I could kiss you whenever I want. I love that movie. It was so sweet. Alright, the next round we are going to do a single crochet decrease, and then one more round, just a decrease around, and it'll close up the kitty booty. Now at this point you might have to hold your stuffing in so it doesn't come out. And then after each round, stuff a little more for your desired stuffiness. Oops. Cheese and crackers. Alright, so the stuffing held up and I don't think I need any more stuffing, so I'm just going to close this round. So one decrease all the way around. Oops. There we go. And then now I am going to add a touch of stuffing in here. The cat couch. Oh, my finger's not small enough, so scissors it is. Tuck and roll, tuck and roll. There we go. Floofy, floofy, floofy. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Stuff as much as you can. Yeah, you don't want it flat when you're trying to sew, because then it'll give it a weird concave shape. Nobody needs that. Alright. Then you pull it closed. And then you're going to tuck in your yarn. And I always add a knot before I tuck it in. That way it doesn't come loose as easily, because you never know what's going to happen. But you don't want it to come loose. And then you have a little tail to keep it in place. And then you tuck that tail in there. And that ensures that it's entwined with the fibers. Alright, you squishy squishy in all the right places. You don't want to overstuff, but you also don't want to understuff, because then if you go to squish, then there's not enough fluffing to bounce back. Oh, I would love to make something from Kubo and the 2 strings. Alright, now it's time for the tail. The tail is pretty simple. We are going to do a magic circle of 6 and then a single crochet increase, single crochet increase, single crochet increase to get 9. And then we're going to do 9 rounds of that and then close. Very simple. You guys got that? I do need to make a couple haikus because I love Spirited Away. But I am going to make a no-face cat first, I think. And then I want to make a Totoro cat. Obviously a Kodama cat. That would be cute. Maybe a Calcifer cat. See how that turns out. Those 2 colors from the colorway. I know, right? I'm hoping the tip is a different color. Yes, the mandala is hanging up. The Calcifer cat sounds great. I know, right? And then in the front, I have these little wood logs. I have a special request. Should I email you if you don't want it? If you, I mean, you could put it in the chat. What is a special request? Yeah, they do have attitude. Aren't they the cutest? Oh, Cheez-Its and crackers. All orders, please email or Facebook message. I don't know. He's like literally in the other room. He could just come in and tell me if he wanted. Touche. Touche. Alright, so now we're going to do the 9 rows, or 8 rows and 9, so 72 stitches. You know me, I don't use stitch markers. If you want to use stitch markers, go ahead. Nobody's stopping you. I'm just not that type of person. You want a Tom and Jerry? Okay, I've been looking for a pattern and I haven't found a good one, so I think I'm going to have to design it. But yes, that was in the plans. I've been wanting to make Tom and Jerry. After I was making the Looney Tunes, Tom and Jerry was on my list. Individually, like plushies or a tapestry. So this year I need to finish my Daria set before Comic-Con. So I will also be finishing them. And then I really wanted to make the Tiny Toons. But I don't know if I'm going to get those finished before Comic-Con or not, because I'm going to have to design all of them. You know what I mean? And because of the shows coming up, I might be busy between May and August designing. I know, right? Tiny Toons has been on my list, but I need to do Daria first. Daria, I need to finish my Daria set. I've been wanting to make them for so long. And I've told people at the Comic Cons that they're coming, so they've been waiting for years. They're like, you damn slacker. To 0. Yeah. You gotta remember I was working full-time also before, so I didn't have a lot of time to design. Designing's hard work sometimes. But I did some other ones, some other horror characters before them, because nobody had asked again. This will be my 11th year of doing Comic-Con. Is it 11 years already, Jason? Oh my goodness. Thank you. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it a lot. I don't go too crazy into cosplay because I'm usually just at my booth and it gets too hot. Hi, Camilla. I've been making mainly dolls for about 7 years, but crocheting on and off for about 20. I was mainly a cross stitcher. It's my original love. Alright, let's add a little bit more stuffing. It does. It really does. Especially when I'm making dolls and stuff. I'm now finally getting into making wearables, which I find that I do enjoy making dolls more because the satisfaction is a lot sooner than making wearables because it doesn't take as long. Anyone got any advice on speech giving? I'm giving a mini speech in front of my entire school tomorrow for being number 6 in the class, and to be honest, I am really nervous. Oh, I'm also a nervous person when I have to speak in public. Deep breaths always help, and trying to focus on one thing always helped me. And if you have like anybody in the crowd that you can focus on, that also helps. But breathing is the most important thing. Make sure you're taking deep breaths. Oh. Oh my gosh, I love cross stitching. All right, I finished the tail. After this, if you want, I'll show you the last one I did. It's still right here. I need to get a frame for it. All right, so now you just line up the tail on this 1, 2, 3, 4th row, between the 4th and 3rd row, between the ears, and sew it on. I do a whip stitch. Oops. All right. So I do a whip stitch first, across, Jason was always better at speaking than I was. I get way too shy. Oh, that's a good idea, Suki. All right. And then what I like to do is I like to tie the body to the top of the tail so that it doesn't flop around like that and just stays straight up. So might not have given it enough. Cat 101. Exactly. You don't want no floppy tails now, do ya? Unless your cat does have a floppy tail. There we go. I just needed a little help. See? Yeah, just stand there. I'll take a funny tail. Well, you can do the tail any way you want. That's the beauty of it. I usually give more of a finishing tail string though. That was my bad. Yeah, right? It's like a almost like a starry night. No, not a starry night. You know what I mean. My goodness. My nails are a hindrance tonight. Let's try it again. There we go. I can tie a knot. Yes, I can. Now we're going to tuck you in there, Mr. Tail. You can't decide whether you like the tail or the X better? Well, I will tell you, it's been customer tested and the X's were very popular. Oh, hi Coco. I heard you, baby. She might be signaling something because my head was starting to hurt again. She's like, I could hear it, Mom. What time is it? Yes, after, I'm gonna run and take my meds real quick, guys. After I tuck in this tail, if you don't mind. Maybe she's just out there signaling me that it's time to take my meds. Isn't she the best? I like all these cats you've been using lately. Aw, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna go grab my meds real quick. I'll be right back. Hi, baby. Hi, my Coco. Gizmo. Muffin. Muffin and Gizmo, you chill out. Hi, my Coco. Sorry, guys. Gizmo. Hey, lay down. Lay down. Okay, sorry about that. Good night, Suki cat. Gizmo. Stop. Stop. Lay down. My goodness. Sorry, the dogs are all being territorial tonight. They all want to be right next to Mommy. Should we make another one? I've tried the different yarns. Sorry, I was yawning while I was saying yarn and it came out yarns. Even when they bark and they sound like little demons. That's funny. I just want to see if they all turn out the same size. This is a smaller thread. It's a loops and thread chenille. A skinny chenille. And then the colorway is orange stripe. A crochet of Sweet Renji to his caretaker Diane. Oh, you should email me some information so I could take a look at it. You're almost done with SpongeBob? That's awesome, Lori. I love that. Hey, it's almost the same color as my hook. You still have Gary to do. Gary the snail. This is going to be an awesome project. I cannot wait to see it. Well, this yarn feels so small. Thank you, DC. I just wouldn't be able to remember that off the top of my head, so I would like to look at it more. Alright, I will try to get to the end of this cat, but I might have to get off as my headache is peaking again. Or migraine, I guess. It's not really a headache, it's a migraine. Oh, we got some orange coming in. Oh, it's so soft. haven't named these ones. We can name them all Bob. I think I am keeping this little turquoise one though. Oh, my cousin had a baby yesterday. That's cool. Oh my gosh, it looks like a sunflower. You sent me a picture of Muffin from Bluey. Nice. Yeah, they're all gonna hold knives in their mouths. They're all gonna be scaredy cats. You gotta run from them. Actually, I might do that. I'm supposed to get my crochet hooks tomorrow, guys. I'm very excited to try them. My official bougie hooks. Thank you for Lucky Clover. Jason, don't say that. Even Gizmo said don't say that. Gizmo, chill out, buddy. Gizmo and Coco are in a struggle of who can sit next to Mama. Hey, chill, buddy. Hi, my Coco. It's okay, baby. Yeah, Coco's always got to be the one closest to me when I'm having my head issues and my hive issues. She's like my service dog. I think she designated herself my service dog. Wait, I missed a loop somewhere. Oh, Jason, I heard your friend. There's the loop. I know, isn't it a pretty color? Did you get your walk today? You know, I just forgot to add the feet. My goodness. You get no feet. Alright, I'm thinking we have to do gold. Hey Mona, how are you, hon? Oh, yeah, perfect color. Nope. What do we think? I think gold is the color. Are you going to be making another cat? Yeah, I think so. Apparently I'm on a cat kick. Plus I sold out of all my cats at my last show, and since I have 2 shows coming up, I need more cats. Aw, he's so cute. Oops, sorry, Muffin. See if I can make the nose a little shorter on this one. Oh, I'm sure I could find a purple somewhere. I am going to finish making the scaredy cats, and then I wanted to make the Studio Ghibli ones, but I do gotta make some in just basic colors too. Alright, now we can give them feet. Little feety paws. Yep. Went back just enough. Yep. Oh, too many loops came off. Thank you. Hey, Radioactive. My next show is Oddities and Cosmicon. They're on the same weekend. So I gotta split up my stuff. Hello, Tracy. I was thinking, since at the Cosmicon there's going to be a lot of Sopranos actors and stuff, that I should give the cats little machine guns. That would be hilarious. like old style gangstas. I did make a Cheshire cat. She's actually in the living room right now. And then little hats too, that would be funny. Oh, okay babe, hold on. I was playing with my new display rack. Let me see, I sent a picture so I could see how it looked. I didn't do Hello Kitty yet. Here you go, baby. Oh. I am going to make a Kiki in the version of My Little Chonky Cat. I think that would be cute. Bless you, Gizmo. Alright, now we're going back to the lighter color. I could do a Karami cat, that would be funny. So many possibilities. Hello, Three Cheese. How are you? Sorry I didn't see you come in. How are the little chihuahuas? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome back, Horror. I was working on another little kitty, but I think I'm going to go here in a few minutes because my head is not cooperating tonight. I'm sorry, guys. It happens. Good night, DC. Sleep good. If I can make it 3 more minutes, then I will head off. welcome. This yarn is very pleasant to work with. It's so soft. And smooth. It really is. Thank you. And we got like that peachy color again. Like butter. There is a brand of yarn that's actually named that. That's funny. Or I think it's a Lion brand one. Alright, I'm going to stop on this one. I just think they're so cute and so little. So for example, here's the big one next to the little ones. Look how much the size difference is. Just a difference in yarn. So this one's about 2 inches, a little over 2 inches. And this one's about 6 inches. Aren't they adorable? They really are cute. Just gonna make a bunch of them. Alright, well thank you all, you lovely, lovely people for coming in. And we will be back tomorrow to show off the new hooks. So, love, love, love. And I hope you all have a good night or day. And don't forget to stay crafty. Hugs and love. Good night.